Harambee! Neno hili si hivyo. Mambo ni matatu.
Ladies and gentlemen, William Ruto is very angry. And William Ruto is very bitter with Musalia Mudavadi. Because Musalia Mudavadi has formed a new political party secretly.
Here, you can look forward to running for office and to becoming a part of the change Kenya that we want. We shall be fielding candidates for all offices at the next general election. And in all by-elections, as already stated, the chance and party Kenyan youth have been waiting for is here. Come, join us, and let us march forward together. For your voice is your power. Long live liberty, equity, human rights, and prosperity. Long live DNA. Long live Kenya. Your voice, your power. Your voice, your power. Your voice, your power. DNA. Your voice, your power.
So the question is, why would Musalia Mudavadi, who agreed to fold his party and merge it with UDA party, form a new political party?
Kwanza nataka niwaambie kuanzia Ijumaa wiki hii, yani ambayo imeisha, Mheshimiwa Rais alituongoza kuweka mkataba kati ya UDA na ANC, ikakuwa maja. Sasa huyu si rais wangu pekee, yeye pia ni party leader wangu.
That's exactly what I want to explain to you guys in this video. Before we do that, for those who are watching the channel for the first time, please take a second or two, click that subscribe button so that next time we produce a video like this, YouTube will automatically notify you. And to the subscribers, I want to continue thanking you guys for your continued support. Because without that support, this channel cannot be where it is. Ladies and gentlemen, in January, Musalia Mudavadi gave in to pressure from William Ruto and agreed to fold his party and merge it with UDA party.
Extremely happy as the UDA party that finally we've come to the end of this process. A process that began way back last year, but one late and early last year, but stalled because we had challenges and bottlenecks and mitego kila mahali. But because of our new deputy party leader, His Excellency the Deputy President, when he came in, he ensured he opened up that process, unlocked and took care of every mitego and ensured that we are here today.
To the others, we are looking forward to 2027. We are not afraid, we are looking forward. Na tutakutana uwanjani.
You can be penny wise but pound foolish. Politically, ndugu na dada wa ANC, let us not be penny wise and pound foolish. Let us be part of a bigger formation. Let us be part of a bigger formation. Let us be pound wise, not pound foolish, politically. Jambo langu la pili, ni nani aliweka sahihi ya gazette notice ya mimi kuwa prime cabinet? Signature ni ya nani? Sasa mimi nataka niwaulize, kweli mnaona inaweza kuwa haki mimi niko prime cabinet secretary alafu tena mimi nasimamisha candidate kupingana na yule ameweka kidole ya mimi kuwa prime? It is a serious conflict of interest. extremely serious. Kwa hivyo yeye kama ni rais wa Jamhuri ya Kenya na sisi tuko kwa serikali yake, you as my brothers and sisters in ANC, it is not practical for me to have candidates again against the president. So what is the logical thing to do? We work together so that his candidate is my candidate and my candidate is his candidate.
Moses Masika Wetangula refused to merge Ford Kenya. So as we speak, Musalia Mudavadi doesn't have a political party on his name.
These are watu ya Wiper mbona hawana candidate Kabuchai? Ama watu wa ANC mbona hawana candidate Kabuchai? Now the only place Ford Kenya can field a candidate is Kabuchai because it's a local village party. Unanielewa?
Auongei vizuri.
No, why? Vile the same thing.
Bwana Ford Kenya ni chama kubwa bwana.
It's a village party.
But there is the emergence of a new political party in Western Kenya. The party is led by Eugene Wamalwa, but the force behind that party is none other than George Natembeya. And in response, Moses Masika Wetangula has been trying to consolidate his party for Kenya. Musalia Mudavadi has been unable to revive UDA or take control of UDA party in the Luhya nation. And as part of his strategy, he assigned his allies to form the new political party. And the question is, why would Musalia Mudavadi form a new political party? Number one, and this is the truth, Musalia Mudavadi is looking for political relevance. Our politics is tribal. And because our politics is tribal, we have tribal-based political parties. When we talk of DCP of Gachagua, it's predominantly Kikuyu-based political party. When we talk of ODM party, predominantly strongholds in the Luo nation, despite the fact that it's a national party. When we talk of UDA party currently, we are talking of a Kalenjin party. Musalia Mudavadi was relevant politically speaking as long as he had his own political party, ANC party, which gave him the control over the Luhya nation. Not necessarily the entire Luhya, but at least when we talked of ANC party, Mudavadi could stand strong and brag that I have a Luhya-based political party. Right now, he doesn't have a party, which means his political relevance in the grand schemes of things is zero. So to regain that, he has formed a new political party. And that's why William Ruto is very angry and very bitter. So that's the first reason. Number two, there is the fear that he might actually be shortchanged. For those who have been on this platform for a long time, I've always explained that in politics you have only two constants. The first constant in politics is normally the interest. As long as the interests are converging, politicians will work together. But if those interests are not converging, there is always what is called betrayal. The question is, what do you think will stop William Ruto from betraying Musalia Mudavadi? Because by the time Mudavadi was folding ANC party, ODM party had not entered into any arrangement with William Ruto's party. After the entry of ODM party, the relevance of Mudavadi and the value is now very low. which means he can be shortchanged. What will he do in case he is shortchanged? In case he will be shortchanged, what he will do, he will just go back to his people with a new party, life will move on. Or he can join another formation. Number 3, and this is, I think, probably is the main objective. Fall back. Musalia Mudavadi had his party. Then he agreed to follow that party and merge it into UDA party. Who is in control of UDA party? The guy in control of UDA party is none other than William Samoei Arap Ruto, which means William Ruto can do whatever he wants with UDA party, and Musalia Mudavadi will do zero. Which means if William Ruto wants so and so to become the governor for Kakamega, he will not need to go and seek the approval of Mudavadi. Mudavadi will not control. Just like, I hope you are aware that the member of parliament for Sabatia is actually a UDA member of parliament. By that time, Musalia Mudavadi was working very closely with William Ruto. But William Ruto still sponsored a candidate against his candidate in his own constituency. And that candidate was funded and he won. So what Mudavadi is doing is forming this party as a fallback. So that if, for example, he wants Agoi to be the governor for Vihiga, Agoi is going to be defeated by Otsosi because they want to be the governor. For example, if he wants Agoi to be the governor for Kakamega, and William Ruto wants, sorry, not the governor for Kakamega, if he wants Agoi to be the governor for Vihiga, and Ruto wants someone else, and Ruto is the owner of UDA party, Ruto will simply give that ticket to the person he prefers. So as a fallback, he has this party. So all his allies will be told to run on that ticket. That's the truth. Number 4 is the entry of Raila Amolo Odinga. I think Musalia Mudavadi never imagined that Raila Odinga would join William Ruto. And that entry of Raila Odinga into William Ruto's government has actually complicated the equation. In fact, there is a by-election in Malava. Malava is in Kakamega. I'll be interested in seeing or watching how Mudavadi will be playing the game there. Because I expect ODM party to sponsor a candidate there. I expect Ford Kenya to sponsor a candidate there. DCP to sponsor a candidate there. And of course, DAP Kenya to sponsor a candidate there. And we'll be able to see how those parties are going to fare in that by-election. The moment Raila Odinga entered into the broad-based government, the value of Musalia Mudavadi reduced almost to zero. So Ruto is no longer consulting Mudavadi. It's no longer. And Mudavadi has been assigned some roles. He's busy going outside there. If he's not outside there, he's busy here. He's not bothered about the political development on the ground. So the entry of Raila is the reason why he has sensed something. And lastly, I think Musalia Mudavadi has formed this party for his allies. He's a prime cabinet secretary. He will not run. But he can fund his allies. If they win, because he's interested in the presidency, because Musalia Mudavadi believes one thing, that William Ruto is going to endorse him for the presidency on UDA party. Sometimes I look at Mudavadi and I laugh because Ruto is not going to do that for him. But he believes Ruto is going to endorse him. And Ruto is going to hand over UDA party to him. But Ruto is going to control those elected. But he will also need elected MPs. So he has formed for them a political party. I don't know what you think. That's my take. Until next time, this is Lee Makwiny. Bye-bye.